What's going on, bro? Welcome to the channel. Today I woke up absolutely destroyed. Sinuses clogged, back aching, body trembling. But we're still here. The grind don't stop. We have quads today, so probably gonna be a quick little workout. Just get in and out. Probably won't film that much because, like I said, not feeling too good. I just want to get in, get out, go home. But I kind of wanted to give some advice on how to, get a six-pack and actually keep it. Because, summer is literally right around the corner. It's about to be March. And now is the time for you to start prepping for your cut if you're going to. So I just wanted to give some of my advice or some tips that might help you out with that. So obviously the first thing you really need to do is dial down on your nutrition, your meal plan, whatever that might be. I highly recommend you track your macros because that's what I do and that's what's worked for me. And at the end of the day, it's pretty much just a numbers game, right? Numbers being the amount of carbs, fats, proteins you eat, your weight, obviously your body weight, tracking your weight, weighing out your food, weights in the gym, how many sets and reps you're doing. So basically all fitness is basically just a numbers game. You kind of have to like numbers if you're going to do this. But if you don't, you can obviously still do it and give it a try. So my first tip would obviously be to figure out what your macros are and what you need to be eating on a daily basis in order to maintain your weight. So a lot of people like to start off and go straight into a cut or straight into a bulk. What's worked for me is basically just starting from scratch and start from zero, start from somewhere. That way you have like an idea and then you can play around a little bit more. So basically what I would do is get my maintenance calories, divide those up by how many carbs, fats, and proteins you should be eating, and just go in the gym, hit your numbers outside of the gym because that's more important than the actual physical fitness in the gym. Obviously anybody can go to the gym, but what are you doing outside of the gym that's going to actually help you achieve the physique that you want, right? So if I were you, I would really dial down on your meal plan or diet, whatever you're going, or whatever you want to achieve, whatever your goal is. So yeah, I usually just recommend however much you weigh is basically the amount of protein you should be eating. So I'm currently 180 and I am currently in a bulking phase, which I'm supposed to be eating around 250 grams of protein, which is a lot. So yeah, I'll probably do what my full day of eating is here in the next few days probably, because I did change it. I'm now eating 3,500 calories. So yeah, just you have to figure out what you need to be eating and what you need in order to lose weight or gain weight or maintain your weight. So yeah, that's my first tip. Enough said, let's go hit some quads real quick and then go back home and I'll give you guys the rest of my tips. All right, bros, just finished up that quad workout. But yeah, I had a pretty decent workout, pretty decent pump. Not gonna lie, felt like shit going in, but we got it done and I feel terrific now. My body doesn't feel achy. I can breathe. I'm not sneezing anymore. Might have been just like some allergies or something, but hopefully I'm not sick anymore. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. My second tip or advice would be for, your training. I feel like a lot of people neglect this still in 2024, is hitting legs. I get it, bro. You don't want to hit legs. It's hard. But guess what? You got to do it anyways. When life gets hard, you just give up? No. So, yeah. You got to smash your legs because they're literally half of your body, right? And guess what? When you hit your legs, you're also hitting your abs. Because let's say you're doing legs, right? Every rep, you're bracing your core, which is tightening your abdominal muscles, which means that they are working during the full set and rep that you're doing. So technically, you don't really have to train abs if you're training legs hard, but if you want to make your abs more visible and pop out when you're like 8 to 10, 12% body fat, then you need to hit your abs as well, so that way they pop out more when you're pretty lean, obviously, right? But usually I only do like hanging leg races, just burn them out until you literally start cramping. So yeah, in the past I never really hit abs, and I still am able to see my abs when I'm lean, and I'm able to do vacuums also. That's another thing too that you should incorporate into your routine, is learn how to do a vacuum, because it basically just brings in your core muscles, and it just tightens them, and then it just makes your waist smaller. So what I did to get good at that is basically when I wake up, empty stomach, right after I use the bathroom, whatever, just practice vacuums. Just breathe all the air out of your core, and then suck your stomach in and hold it for 10 seconds. And then I would rest, hold it for 10 seconds, right? Rest for about 15, and then do it again. You could probably do this however many times you want, I guess, until you get tired. Usually I would think I would do 5 sets, 4 sets, something like that. It's real early in the morning, so yeah, usually on an empty stomach. That should help keep your core nice and tight. Plus, it's also good if you are doing certain poses as well. You can hit the vacuum with the front double bicep, or vacuum with the lat spread, things like that. That's pretty much my second tip is, kill your legs, hit your legs, because it's only going to benefit you in the long run, right? Alright, bro, so the last thing I would like to talk about is basically your cardio. So let's say I'm getting my maintenance calories all ready and set. I'm ready to go. And I'm doing my training, right? Working out at least 3 to 5 times a day, or 3 to 5 times a week. And you're probably wondering when you should incorporate cardio into your routine. And usually what I do is I'll stick to my maintenance calories for about 3 or 4 weeks. That way I can see if my weight is dropping or not. And if it is, I obviously won't incorporate cardio yet. But if it isn't, I will incorporate, to start off, 3 times a week, usually about 20 minutes or so. And you really don't need that much cardio in order to lose weight. Because when you think about losing weight, people automatically think, oh, I need to do cardio, not lift weights. Wrong. Building muscle makes you lose weight faster because it builds your metabolism, and your metabolism is what helps you burn more calories, obviously, right? So yeah, I wouldn't start incorporating cardio until you see that your weight is not dropping, but don't go to it too excessive on the cardio at first. So just ease your way into it, because typically cardio is just there to help you lose the weight faster. And when you're cutting, you obviously don't want to burn your muscle off. You want to keep it or build it. So yeah, I usually would recommend to start off just do incline treadmill walking for 20 minutes at the highest level incline, and then about 2.5 speed 20 minutes, and then just do that whenever you're starting. And then typically when you're going down the line and you're getting leaner, I would incorporate the stair stepper, 30 minutes on level 8 usually, because the stair stepper is actually probably one of the best machines out there, because you're basically just climbing up the stairs with your legs, and you're using your core obviously too. So yeah, that's a great cardio source I would recommend. But yeah, just don't go too crazy when you're first starting off. Just ease your way into it, and then as you slowly start to progress and see results, and then you're dropping weight, and then you suddenly hit like that plateau, that's when you can either up your cardio, keep your calories the same, or lower your calories and keep the cardio the same. So, and usually what I like to do is just do cardio right after my workout, because that's usually when I have the time for. If I have the time to do fasted, I will do fasted as well. There's really no right or wrong time to do cardio. You just got to do it, So yeah, but those are basically my tips. Get your meal plan right, get your macros set up, start hitting the gym 3 to 5 times a week, get stronger, and incorporate cardio at the right time whenever your body is ready for it. So yeah, hope this helped you guys out. Those are just my tips and advice for you to keep that six pack, get that six pack and keep it, because summer is right around the corner and everybody wants to be lean and jacked for the summer. Take your shirt off, go to the beach, have some fun, incorporate these tips in your training, and you'll see results. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.